Red 2 standing by, all 4 lit and in the green. Welcome back to Metroid Fusion. And we are finding as we traverse Sector 4, it is certainly not better down where it's wetter. That crab was lying to us. So are these crabs, they're dangerous. We will be able to navigate the underwater environments here in Sector 4 with what might be described as great difficulty. Let's see. Now we can head up this way, but it will be slow going because we don't have the gravity suit yet. That's a big fish. Probably could have used the charge beam against that, but as you can see, a lot of enemies doing very heavy damage. If we go this way, what is this way anyway? Somewhere else for us to explore? Good-o! So if we go around this way, we can do a bit of exploring. We can get an energy tank, but we can't make our way through. We can firsthand see some of the destruction that has been caused by Ceres, though. We know that we're dealing with a dangerous threat capable of moving at super high speeds. Which is pretty neat that you get the speed booster fairly early on. Then again, I suppose you got it pretty early on, and that's a nice touch. The fact that these tanks are actually leaking. All those little things that do show that this area has been damaged heavily. Save station through here. Don't need to worry about that just yet. Oh, great, it spawned right on top of me. That's rough. But yeah, you get all these little touches that help you, that help build the atmosphere, that show you just how dangerous everything is, how much damage and destruction is being caused by the X. I don't think there's anything in this pool, apart from enemies. So yeah, this is just somewhere we don't want to get into, somewhat literally. But we're alright for now. Let's make our way through, and we'll have to blast and bomb our way through. Fortunately, most of those are pretty easy to destroy. But yeah, there's not really an organic feel to this area, which helps sort of add to the idea of tension. It's just that little bit creepier. By virtue of the fact... Ooh. Yes, there is a pickup in here. It's just that little bit creepier by virtue of the fact it's just so artificial compared to the previous two areas. That it just feels even more unwelcoming. That it's just pure science. Everything is just sort of reduced to research. And I suppose that's an interesting way of putting it. Maybe a little strange, but it just sort of helps create that, again, it helps create that unnerving atmosphere. It's just, why is this all so it's just purely mechanical. There's something that's, I don't know, it's almost heartless in a way. Strange to think of it as such. So we can navigate through that area. Where did the other path take us? Alright, so we found where to go. Now we have to find where not to go. Again. So if we go up here, are we going to get a pickup? Or is this actually the way to the boss? It's... like, yeah, there's just something... Oh, I can't... don't think I can do anything about this area. Can I do something about this area? I should be able to. I need to be able to jump first. Whoops. But yeah, there's just something about this area that... for me, perfectly encapsulates... or maybe we can't break through just yet. Maybe we have... No, I don't think we can do anything about that just yet. This is a dead end. We can move on and we can try to deactivate the power system up here. The pump control unit. So we're stuck against this. Well, that's the speed booster. Which means we are in for a fight. We're going to have to take on Ceres. We have to tackle Ceres in order to continue our journey through the station and shut down the pump system that will eventually drain away all that water. Not going to be easy. If I go over here... Do we bomb this, or do I... No, I shoot through it. Might be able to bomb through this. That's got it. Whoa, get down from there. Now, that's definitely going to send me falling. I think I have to bomb this. Yep, we are on... Well, it's not so much a merry way. We've got a lot of danger we have to deal with. But we've got so many cool details. It's like, doing this actually gives me the opportunity to stop and look at everything. Just being able to pay attention and sort of slow down when I want to. Missile block? No. More 4 bombs, so we're nearly at the tank. We can go in and we can deal with Ceres. Oh no. Oh bloody hell. Well, that was Ceres. It has been quite literally excoriated, reduced to a pile of bones. We should have guessed from the start, but the X got their hands on it. This ain't gonna be pretty. And when that music starts playing, you know it's time to get scared. We're going to have to put it down. We'll have to take out the Ghidorah and sort of jump at shots in advance, because we're still moving underwater and that's very fiddly. Alright, in we go. It's time to fight. So there's a gigantic water tank. There's a damaged platform. Get ready! The music kicks up, and we get one hell of a boss fight. Ceres is fast, but it's not very durable. It can tear you apart if you're caught underwater, so stay away. If you wind up hiding here, you can generally avoid damage. But Ceres will start moving very quickly. Oh, there is a spot where you can. But when it charges at you, shoot it in the head. Whoops, came out at me. Wasn't looking. It's a heck of a tense boss fight. The music just psychs you up so well. And when Ceres gets hit, so either 5 missiles or 3 charged shots in the head will take care of Ceres. It moves wildly and ferociously. And we have to be very quick to get past it. Alright, didn't quite land those shots. One more ought to do it. Wait for it. Certainly not looking in good condition. It'll come at us soon enough. There are interesting little exploits, but it can be very difficult picking the right moment to shoot it. I think that was it and we missed it. It's kind of sad that you don't get a really good opportunity to take a look at its sprite. Its official art is really well detailed. Gotta take the fight to it myself. That wasn't smart. Smile, you son of a bitch! Alright, let's get ready to kill this. Finish this thing off. And you still get the awesome music going. It's one of the best parts about this fight. And there we are. The speed booster is back. If you're paying attention, you will actually notice that the little 6-note motif that plays at the end of the fight with the end of the loop for Ceres's boss theme is incredibly similar to Lugia's song from Pokemon The Power of One. Something I always thought was really cool. So, we don't have to press a run button, we can just run. This will also allow us to Shine Spark, which no longer requires... It no longer drains our energy. Now, if we do Shine Spark, we can get in there, which I want to prove. Except if we do flip jumps. That's the one thing that doesn't... Okay, so we actually have to... Right, so... Right, now I'm pretty sure this is... Yeah, I can't remember exactly how to get through there. Oh, wait, it's just bombs. Well, I was overthinking, wasn't I? Damn, I feel a bit stupid. That was slightly silly, but still, cool boss fight and everything. Cool power up. We run through. Break that. And here we are. Normally we can pick up those missiles there. But we can make our way through this sector and we can wind up grabbing our... We can wind up just draining the water. Ow, electrocution. Ow, ow, ow. That was... I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to say what I was trying to say because that would have been a really, really terrible pun. I mean, it can be a good one-liner in the right circumstances, as James Bond proved in the pre-title sequence of Goldfinger, but I can't make those cheesy puns all the time. In all fairness, it is the one qualification I would actually have to be a father. I've already got the dad jokes well and truly sorted. Let's just make our way through here. We've got some very, very good movement abilities at our disposal, which is really, really helpful. But at the same time, the exploration is not as big in this game. We have a number of plot-driven elements that help us move forward, so... There we go. That's very nice of them. And now we drain the water level with another sound effect that makes us think an F-Zero machine should be there. But we can make our way out of... With the water drained, we can wind up getting a missile expansion and make our way out of Sector 4. Nothing down there. So... Don't touch those, because you can still get a big shock. Now, we might be able to break through here. Yep. There we are. Now, we can make our way down through here. It's kind of an awkward way back, in all fairness. Alright, no, maybe not this bit, anyway. There we are. Ow, and of course I jumped right into it, didn't I? But there are places we can explore a little bit, so we'll wrap up the episode with a bit of exploration. If we drop down here... We really should have been a bit smarter with that. So, avoid the... We will have to go running again, but we can actually go and get another missile expansion. You'll find these all over the place. Admittedly, most of them aren't super hard to find. It's probably the energy tanks that are the most challenging. Like, we've only got a quarter of the game's energy tanks. I think we need to be running at full speed before we change rooms. Dang it. So we'll need to run... Ah, it respawned! No! Oh well, run again. Might as well keep up our sprint training. Now, we can bomb that, and we can actually make our way down to an area of Sector 4 we wouldn't normally access. It's a nice little preview. Right, so there's the power bomb. Where's the... There is the pickup there. Okay, so it's not here. Maybe we can't get what I'm thinking of just yet. Because we do need the power bombs for that one. It's in the next room.
Recording to logbook.
So, for some reason we wind up fighting that gold's... I think it's a scissor anyway. Now, if we it's here. If we go through here. So, we can't deal with this, right? We've shot it with a few missiles and nothing's happened. We can't deal with that either. We can drop down here and move through very carefully. Let's see what's through here. So, we can't get past that enemy. If I haven't added... I believe I've added it to the logbook. We can't go through there. We get this beautiful music, admittedly. And very dangerous creatures slinging energy frisbees at us. And they also do a fair amount of damage. Whoops. And it's just too low for me to hit. I'm gonna need missiles, maybe. There we are, we got that one. Whoops, get out of the way. It's just a missile tank, and we can't get through there either. So that serves as a barrier. We can at least get that missile tank, but it's best if we get out of here. And since the episode's wrapping up, it's time to report to Adam, too. Might as well top ourselves up. And away we go. So we can't get through here, because the power amps will interrupt us. We've finished everything we need to do in Sector 4 for now. Let's top everything up and have our briefing to finish things off. I think we've done pretty well. I can duck back and save afterwards. Let's have a yarn.
So, Ceres had been infected by the X too. Well, as a result, you recovered another ability. At this rate, you may be able to face the SAX yet, but that's still a ways off. HQ has more support data. This time it's missile upgrade data. You desperately need this, but the data room here is sealed with a level 4 lock, the highest security level. Let's avoid opening sensitive areas unless it's necessary. Also, the route to the data room in Sector 2 is blocked by still more SAX activity. I noted deliberate activity pattern, as if it is blocking your recovery intentionally. Samus, it looks like your best option for this download is in Sector 3, PYR. You will find the PYR data room on your map after using a navigation room there. Is your objective clear? Now, head for Sector 3, PYR.
So, we've got our destination set. And we can wind up going to save. We're going to find some interesting secrets, and hopefully we'll find some good equipment in Sector 3, that is, understandably, our extremely hot sector. Well, time to wind up this particular adventure. We're already 3 sectors down, but there's a fair bit to go. Now, the point I will leave you with, when you absorb the core X from Ceres, did the X naturally adapt Ceres' high-speed abilities? Or was it just coincidence that the X that controlled Ceres actually had the speed booster? It's theorized that you're not actually recovering the speed booster, but you're instead adapting Ceres' abilities into the speed booster. Anyway, till next time, this is Red 2, returning to base.